Hi guys. Um, it's been a minute since I've come and spoke to you guys about, my journey with metastatic breast cancer. So I had started a new medication uh last year after I was finished with chemo, and the medication worked for a little bit, and then right around the summertime, I just don't have any luck with summer, with August. But right around the summertime, I started having some pain. And when you have metastatic breast cancer, any prolonged pain, you start to worry because you kind of know, and yeah, you kind of know what some of the symptoms are, right? So yeah, I spoke with my doctor and I was like, hey, I'm having these pains, in my back and whatever. So we did the PET scan, and PET scan was not favorable. So we started on oral chemo, capecitabine. So we started in September. In December, I had my scan because I get a PET scan every 3 months, right? And PET scan was good. It showed that um, I had some new lesions on my liver, my lungs, and then some of the bones went back up. So one of the problems with this whole new issue is that in September, I went to the emergency room because I was having shortness of breath like I am right now. And come to excuse me. Come to find out that I had fluid that was being built up along the line of my lungs. Pleural fluid. Never had an issue before. So I've had it drained about 3 times. So within the last 2 months, I've been to the emergency room like 3-4 times with this issue. So because I have the fluid being built up around my lungs, I have shortness of breath, and it's so difficult. It's like I cannot catch my breath, right? So I went back to the doctor after the scan, everything, and because that medication is not working again, I will once again start chemo in January. But I went to Thailand for work, and I had to go to the emergency room because I was having the problem, right? And it was a very bad experience, right? And I do not want to get emotional about it again, but doctor told me that I was fat and obese and my skin was tough. So he was not able to get the fluid out from around my lungs. They call it tapping. So he wasn't able to tap. A female other doctor came in. She had no problem, but it was just so unprofessional, and to, tell somebody that they're fat, obese, and they have tough skin, right? So that was on Wednesday. So I come back, and from Wednesday until now, I've just been having excruciating pain in my side and in my back. And essentially what's going on, because I had to go to the emergency room. I came back from Thailand Saturday, and I went straight from the airport to the emergency room. And, just like that, fluid is back on my lungs, built up back around my lungs again. And my lungs, one of my left lungs is collapsed because there's so much fluid, and it's just pressing down, pressing down, pressing down. And I don't know. And I just don't understand, like, how and why I'm having this issue. I've been battling breast cancer since 2017, and I've never really had any major issue. And I'm so grateful to God because those side effects that a lot of women have, I didn't have. But now I'm dealing with this side effect of metastatic breast cancer. And it's so frustrating, right? Because I get like a year out of the medicine and it works, and then back again, right? So I'm getting ready again Monday to go back to the emergency room because it's not feeling good. Something's not right. And I'm supposed to be on a flight tonight to Jamaica to go visit my family, make sure they're good. But my health, it's a little bit more important. So I'm going to go and see what's going on. But man, the devil is in rare form, and it is working, and it's working. And it is trying to break my spirits. It's trying to break my spirits. But I cannot, and I refuse. I refuse to let breast cancer take any of my joy. I refuse. I'm not going to cry anymore. I'm just going to continue to do what I've always done, and that's fight. So, small thing to a giant, right? The new chemo that I'm starting on January 16th, and that is called Dato or Dato. It's pretty new, just FDA approved, I think last year, and at Balboa, I will be the first person for my doctor to be trying this medicine. And I have high hopes, right? Because last year, chemo that I did have some of the same traits, and I had a clean scan when I was on that chemo, but because it was beating my body up so bad, my doctor took me off of it. So this medication is very similar. So apparently my traits or my characteristic of the cancer, ER, PR positive or negative, mostly hormone driven, is very receptive towards this type of chemo called ADC. So continue prayer for me. And your girl's going through it, but yeah, I'm good, But I just wanted to share with you guys, because you guys know, very transparent with you. And I share with you, and the hope is that whoever's watching and listening will learn something from my journey and, take your health serious, right? So I'll keep you guys updated. All right, bye.